Nope.
Hi everyone, it's Anne and April. We are making cupcake toppers today, and our files are available in our Design Space profile. So mine's the Useless Crafter, April's is Lilac Peaches Handmade. So catch us there. Get the files, you can cut it. They're so stinking cute. And yeah, and then we're gonna just show you the different cardstock that we're using throughout. And we'll just get started. Thanks for joining us. Can you let us know, hi, can you let us know that you can hear us and you can see us and everything is good? And I decided to go super low key today. I'm only doing 2 toppers, 2 mini ones, so that I can finish.
Wow, Anne.
I know, right?
I cut them in green, like the ones that I took the pictures of this weekend. And then after I seen your cute little pink rainbow, I was like, you know what? I'm going to cut mine also in a pink version too.
Yay! I love whenever I can use pink. That is just my favorite. So I'm actually cutting thread right now because this is not the original size that I have in Design Space, but I'm going to have the little shamrock coming down in the middle of the rainbow, and I'm going to have it spinning. So
Ooh.
I always like that. I always use thread because it's super easy and everyone already has it. So that's why I made 2 copies of the shamrock, and I did do the shamrock reverse imaged so that it should line up perfectly. So I'm going to, I can't decide if I should put a foamy in between. I don't think I am. I'm going to glue it just straight down. So I'm going to put my little guy, my little thread. Do you use thread to make your stuff spin?
You know what? I don't. That's why I'm kind of like, I want to pause and watch you.
Oh, I can walk you through it. It's nothing, or you can rewatch the live.
I will. I definitely will. I've seen a lot of your videos from before, like way back in the day, and sometimes I just go back and watch a couple. So, sorry.
So here it is. It's on a string, and I just did it flat. So it's, double-sided shamrock. And when we assemble the rainbow, actually, I can do it on this one so you can kind of see. So give me a second. I'm going to loop it through. But normally you would glue it in between, but I just want to show you what it would look like.
Okay.
So here's my, oh, here it is. So I'm going to do it here. Oh, I should do it this way where you can actually see it. So it will, that way it'll spin. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's so cute.
So like if there's any movement, I mean, obviously this is too long, but if there's any movement, like when you just pick it up, it'll start to spin. And I like the thread because it's flimsy, but it allows it to spin really easily. I tried like a fishing line, and the fishing line is it's just too hard and it won't spin. It'll stay still. It's like acetate almost. So just, yeah. And I like the thread because it kind of blends in. It's not thick. So, all right. So you've got my shamrock. All right.
I'm just over here still dealing out all my pieces. I don't know why I cut so many. For my original one, my little rainbow, I did do a lot of like slicing and welding to get it to be as easy as possible of a cut file. So it is pretty layered. I did use the sequin glitter Luxe, the green one. And then for the one that I cut today, I went ahead and used I think it's like an emerald green, and it's not the sequin one, but it's also really pretty. Look at the difference on these two.
Oh, so pretty. You know what? I did not. Okay, because I feel like every week I do the same thing. Like I am obsessed with my sequin glitter cardstock. So today I didn't use any of it.
Oh my God.
I'm using the green mirror foil board. So like I love this one. It's so pretty. So it's this right here.
Oh, I like that.
And then if you guys have been watching my stories, um, you know that I got my Plike shipment in.
Yes.
And I don't know if you, oh yeah, you can see. I mean, look at, it's gorgeous.
That's
It
the most
is,
vibrant red.
it is. That's just the thing. It's like, it's so hard to find a vibrant red. And sometimes you don't want it to be glittery. So like that one is just perfection, perfection.
I'm
Okay.
like you. You normally use the gold for the gold sequin glitter. And
Mhm.
this time when I cut for my gold, I'm using the Nina Star Dream, the pearlescent. So kind of like,
Um,
I don't know, it's kind of like yellowy gold, mustardy, but I was like, you know what? This is perfect for like pot of gold. Like, look at that
yeah.
shimmer.
Oh yeah. You know, because sometimes like the gold, what's the one that I really, really like? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. Um, it's the one where like it's super sturdy. It's not paper. Man, I'm like losing my head. Um, it'll come to me, but I feel like that is so light and it's so reflective that sometimes you need more of like just a solid gold.
Yeah. It's not the Mylar one?
Yes, you're
Okay.
the best. Thank you, thank you. So this is so different from the way I normally put everything on. I'm actually like, I feel like I'm working backwards. I put the straw in first because normally I would put it in the middle, but that's where my shamrock is going. So if you see my shamrock right now, I'm going to actually just glue it down. And I'm using my grid right here to make sure that everything is straight. Because when you're using the string, you do want it to be right in the middle. It needs to be balanced or you're not going to get that little spinning motion that you like. So, and the string needs to be taut. So right now I am holding it in place and I'm going to put my hot glue down and
Ooh.
just kind of let it dry. So I put a whole strip and basically I'm going to trim this off at the top, but right now I'm using it so that it's super tight and it'll be perfect. All right, I'm checking the comments. Hi, everyone. Magical Crafty Mama says, I got plagued this weekend.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw that. Did you get all the colors, Monique? I ended up getting, for sure, I got the blue, red, and black. Are there other colors?
I have the white also.
Oh, you know what? I have a feeling I didn't get the white, and I'm probably going to regret that because there are going to be times when I want a different white.
Ah, why do I
Yeah,
don't?
I don't know if you got a chance to see April, but I did an off the mat, well, an on the mat, off the mat, because I did it on the Cricut Venture. But I did that big parrot, the macaw, and I used three different shades of red, Plike being one of them, and then a glitter and then just a regular red. And it was so good. Like I loved it. I love that I got three beautiful shades of red. I feel like it just makes a difference.
I did see it. It looked really, really nice. I
Thank
seen
you.
how it was when you displayed it too. It was so cute. Did the girls go crazy over it?
They did. They were like so proud to walk in. So they for opening day, like after you're on the trucks, then like you get out and you line up and then they announce each team as they walk down. And so most teams are just holding the big banner that that you order, but they had the banner and then they had one girl holding the macaw and one girl holding like the words chatty macaw, and they were just like strutting down like the
Oh,
the softball field. It was so cute.
I love that. Doesn't that make like, I mean, I don't know, me, that's why I love to do it. Like
Yeah.
the little things. I was about to say, I almost didn't even remember how I put these together. Don't you love that when you're like, wait, where does this piece go?
Yeah, when it's been a while or you're just kind of like, "Wait, how did I do that?"
Yes. So how are you liking the Cricut Venture? I know you've been posting more of it. I've seen it. I did have a couple of girls who were saying that watching your YouTube videos has been making them want to go out and get it.
I like honestly, okay, I know it's a lot of money because what is it, $1,000?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's $1,000. So it's the cost of like what, three makers, let's say, but it cuts. It saved me so much time. Like honestly, I know some of you guys are on here. I know you guys read my newsletter, but like I am so exhausted these days and I just don't have the patience or the time. And I whipped out all of those primarily using the venture. So like every color, I really only cut one time or two times. And I did 11 freaking softball names, right? Like the big softball names. I did that sign and I did the chatty macaw. Every color went through maximum two times. I
Wow.
mean, that would have been like 40 cut mats on my Cricuts. And I have three, but still feeding in 40, like I just I
Game
just feel
changer.
like, yeah, I really do. And I know I don't do orders, so like there's that aspect of it, but I really feel like you can use it as because Um, especially like those that you guys do the same cake toppers, like for those Etsy shop owners that have like their best sellers and they always do those. Um, I feel like by now you could group everything by color. So even if you can be cutting one 12 by 12 red, one 12 by 12 blue, one 12 white and black all at one time, feed it through. The Venture's going to cut it in like under 2 minutes, and you only fed it once, but you got four colors out of it. Like it is so fast.
I was
I'm
going to
telling
ask
you.
you that next. Is it faster than the
It is
fast mode?
so fast. It is faster. It's a different machine. Like it's a different um they just have a different motor in there. So it is much
Uh-huh.
faster. It is more of a like industrial. Um so yeah.
That's interesting. I have a so I have the only crickets that I have are all Explorers. I have
Yeah.
two Explore Air 2s, and then I have one Explore Air 3. And that one, I feel like it cuts a lot smoother, but I will definitely say that I don't think it cuts faster. It doesn't have fast mode because it says it's like, automatically detected and adjusted per the paper selection. But like it just does not cut fast. I usually use it for like stickers because it just like when it comes to doing my orders, I'm like, no, we need to move faster than this.
Okay, so this is what we should do. Do you do, I feel like a good one is like a 3D letter. We should both cut a 3D letter, like have it ready to go, and then like feed it through, and at the same time see when we finish.
I like
Because
that.
it's a lot of tabs, like a lot of tabs to be cut, and then
A
one
lot of
big one.
dashes.
Yeah. So even, yeah, we should do that. And we should really, yeah, I like that idea.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Um, let's see. Diane says venture size paper is Cricut the only place you can get that size paper. So I have to be honest, I haven't researched that at all because you know what? I haven't even looked. I haven't quite figured out like how much it is in comparison to 12 by 12, like a 12 by 12 sheet. So I still need to do like just a lot of research. I've only bought from Cricut though. So I did notice from the time that they launched it, so they launched it in July, and since July, they have added more colors. Um, so it's nice to have more than just black and white. They have some pretty good colors right now. Plain, red, blue, your ordinary colors. Um, so it's not a lot, but I still feel like if you were cutting with regular cardstock, that you could do 4 12 by 12 sheets at one time.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then if you get really good, right, and you start like really organizing like all your files, then you can easily move. And thank goodness now, at least Design Space, when you go to the Make It page, you can just grab everything and move it to a different sheet. So that makes it a lot easier too, for you to like quickly, get this going. It's so fast. I really don't think that I could have finished all that I did without it. So that's my 2 cents. um, are you doing a pink shamrock? Is that
I
who's saying?
am.
Oh,
Look,
okay. Oh, how cute is that?
and you know what? I really like this pink. I actually ordered myself, I went a little crazy today. I placed an order this morning, and
Okay.
this is like, I went a little insane actually with the specialty papers. But this is the Princess Pink. And look at that. It's just so cute.
It is so cute. Is so that what's funny? I went in there over the weekend to find like a shamrock shape or a shamrock shape that I really wanted. And I was like, there are a lot of shamrocks in here that I do not like. But I love your hearts. That's so cute.
Thanks. I was looking for something that was a little girly. You know, I don't
I
know what I'm
love
gonna
it.
do with these yet, except maybe send cupcakes to my son's school next month.
Oh, how cute. Or if you, yeah, like for his teacher.
Yeah, just send them over. Did you make Valentine stuff for your daughter's class or?
I I am in the middle of making them. So, okay, so I have to have you seen the string art where like they have all the nails in them, like on a wood block or something, and then you string it so it becomes like a picture, like a heart or like whatever. So,
No.
okay, well, I will after their project is done. So I all the kids will be doing this string art, and so I like our little thing says like family will always be connected by the heart, and
Oh,
then I'm putting their family name like on the thing so that they actually have like something nice to take home for like
that's
I
really sweet.
because I feel like sometimes like with the paper craft, like they're so not handling it well. Like, like it gets stuffed in their backpack. By the time it gets home, it's like you can't even save it.
Yeah,
So we the other room parent, I love her. We always like we try to come up with things that like we can keep. So yeah. And
I
plus we
love
just want to be
that.
the best room parents. It's a
How many?
competition.
I was gonna say, is there more? So there's two room parents.
Yeah, for each class, there's usually two, one, at least one, max two.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My
Do you
school
guys
does
do
not.
that?
Mm-mm.
You don't have room parents?
No, that's like the first time I've ever heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're the ones that like plan the parties and like coordinate everything. So yeah, we like so for every party that we have, we always like coordinate a craft and you know
Oh, that's cool. That's really nice.
Yeah. So like last year, like at the end of the school year, oh, you're gonna love this because you can do this. We got all like Cricut t-shirts for each of the kids, and then we did like a collage of pictures throughout the year that, when I'm in the class and I'm taking pictures of them. And then we bought fabric markers. So they all kind of like signed each other's t-shirts.
Oh.
Um yeah, see, Magical Crafting Mama is like, what? No room parents?
I swear we've never, I mean, we've never heard of that. It's,
Okay, I'm in love with my little
oh,
shaker or my
I love
little
that.
cupcake topper.
That is really, really
I
cute.
love it. So for this one, I am using a bunch of different cardstock. Like I don't have a favorite brand necessarily. I love being able to have access to all the colors. So I love that I have Encore here. I'm using taffy. I think it's taffy. And then I'm using basil paper. I'm using the sequin glitter cardstock, of course. I'm using white from Encore. And then the green is the mirror foil. So I just love how it all came together. It's so stinking cute.
I think we should do an encore challenge, do a project with nothing but the encore paper.
We should. Um, and I'm going to show you why, because the next one, if you guys cut my second topper, this, the top layer of Lucky has a ton of holes in it. And this is Encore. This is parsley, I believe. And so it's
That.
nice, sometimes when you just know it's going to cut, that's important.
This one has a lot of little holes too. This little
Well,
piece.
I saw yours first and I'm like, oh, I know. Your stuff is so cute, April.
Thanks. I actually just did I did like a Valentine's coupon book. I was kind of like, I did a video for it. I was doing a tutorial and it ended up being so stinking cute. And the only thing is that after I assembled it and I went to go loop it together, I was
Yeah.
like, great. Like, like when you do the first one, you're like, well, I could have done this different. I could have done that different.
Yeah.
I definitely could have added like an extra hole to it. It came out really, really cute. I'm hoping to, I recorded a video for it. Um,
Uh-huh.
but I usually use CapCut to do my editing, and it just did not want to. It did not want to like rotate it for some reason. So I have some troubleshooting there to do before I send it over, and then send it over to 12 by 12 so that way they can go ahead and use it. But
Okay.
it's so cute, and it's seriously like so simple to make. And I use like all Cricut Design Space stuff to kind of like do my welding, slicing, and adding like score lines, cut lines, and it came out really cute. It's a really cute project. Um, but yeah, just
I
definitely
love
some trial
it.
and error.
I love it.
This one I've never used before. It's the black, I think it's a black mirror foil or mirror paper.
Ooh, okay.
So I like it. It has that shine to it. It's
Mhm.
different than the glitter. I don't know if you can see. I scored a shamrock into it.
Oh,
I just
I can't
I,
see it, but I love it.
so right
Oh, I can
there.
see it. I see it.
So I'm notorious for like if I didn't have guidelines to tell me where to put everything, I wouldn't
Yeah.
know where anything goes. So I score my shamrock on there so that way I know exactly where it goes so it stays in place. Because if not, I would be sending things out crooked to everybody, like
Yeah.
without a doubt. Let me see. And the way I set that up in the project, it's already there. So they just have to make sure they have the scoring stylus in, and it'll go ahead and score for them too.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, and I'm not in LA County. I'm in Riverside County. but my kids go to school in Eastville, and they don't do room parents there. And you guys are in LA County for the
Yes.
schools? Yeah.
Hmm.
How did I do that? Okay.
I don't know if I would actually, if I had to do orders, I wouldn't do this lucky one. It's definitely high maintenance. Um, with the word lucky not all being connected and with all the dots like cutouts. Like if you didn't have a good cut, like you'd probably want to slap me off the side of the head. But
Jeez.
because I was just doing the one for you guys, I just wanted to do it. And then I thought about it too, because I was like, would I do this in HTV? Because that's always like my go-to to like help me. But I would have to read this as well, like with HTV. So there's no really, and I haven't calibrated my Cricut. I'm still like cutting everything on glitter cardstock setting.
Oh, everything?
All regular cardstock, and then when it's actually glitter, it's like glitter with extra strength or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to like sit down and make, get it. I think I have to call the help desk, and that's why I'm avoiding it.
Do do you use okay, so on which Cricut do you use that setting for? Is that like part of the custom settings? Because with my Air 2, I'm not even gonna lie, I use Poster Board and Poster Board Plus and Cardstock Plus like
For
95
everything.
time. Yep, those I fluctuate between the three depending on what paper. So like pearlescent cardstock, I'll cut on Poster Plus because it's a lot heavier.
Mm-hmm.
The Encore paper, I can actually cut on Cardstock Plus and still get a good cut. And then all glitter cardstock, I cut on Poster Board Plus and it'll go through twice. But I also adjusted my settings so that way when I cut on Poster Board by itself, it goes only one pass through.
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just pick it and then do the pressure, like the default. Instead of the default, I do more pressure.
Ah,
Um, I don't like changing my things because I feel like then I don't know what my neutral starting point is. I gotta go grab scissors. All of my scissors that are around me are my fabric scissors.
okay. Look at this one, guys.
All right, I'm back. Get this out of the way.
This is, I think, still going to be my new favorite for pink glitter.
Oh, okay. So, when we're done, I'm gonna pull out my swatch kit and see which one it is.
Okay. I honestly was up in like I was debating on whether or not I was gonna like the pearlescent. I like it; it looks gold, but a part of me is like maybe I should have gone with the glitter.
Of course, of course.
Say no to glitter, right?
I
Okay,
could never.
me either. In high school, one of my names was Baby Glitter. Don't tell anybody.
You're such a dork. So, I actually, oh, sorry, I'm still like getting over my cold. It's so crazy. Um, I actually don't, I didn't like glitter until I started crafting. Like, I didn't like anything like clothes wise or whatever. Like, I didn't like it. And then now, like, since liking glitter cardstock, I've noticed that like I'm like really into the whole sequins and glitter and all that stuff with my clothes, which I normally I mean that's a change for me.
I love glitter everything. You go into my bathroom, I've got glitter eyeshadow palettes, and my husband's always like, dude, he's like, can you like take it down a notch with the glitter? And I'm like, no.
See, I don't like glitter make. Well, I not that I wear makeup often, but on the rare occasion that I do, or I go and get like makeup done, I always tell them to avoid glitter.
Really?
Yeah.
My God, my heart just broke.
Sorry, I know.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so like I know there's the difference between shimmer and the glitter. And let me tell you, I go for the glitter. Like I want that like bam every single time.
You're so funny.
I've always loved glitter. My mom's like, you've always been girly. I've always been girly, but also like a boy too. So I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. Before I actually got the sequin cardstock and I
Hmm.
first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I like it. And then I actually like got a sample of it and I was like, oh, how could I not have liked this in the beginning? Like I was literally like, what is wrong with me?
The sequin glitter cardstock?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, how?
I
Oh
don't know. I
no.
don't know because I honestly I love it. I love
I
it.
feel like from the moment I saw it, like I knew it was going to be amazing.
It took me to actually see it in person for me to like be like, oh man, like I'm never going back. I love this stuff.
I would agree with you. I'm never going back. It's so good.
I actually like on all of my orders, whenever I'm using like gold glitter, that's
Hmm.
what I use now. I don't even use like the regular gold glitter. Like regular glitter, who are you now?
It really feels I don't I'm I don't know. It almost looks tacky now, like the old glitter cardstock that I would use. Like this just feels so fashionable.
It's
So
elevated
in.
and
Yeah, I don't know.
elevated. I tried that AI chat GBT or something to help with captions, and
Yeah,
anytime I type something in, everything is elevated, elevated,
elevated. That's a good one.
yeah, elevated. See, look at this, so elevated looking.
Too. Look at you. I love it.
I'm almost
Definitely
done.
elevated. I am too.
Yay!
Which I know I'm like hardly ever.
I just stop
Oh,
and
this is a
think.
problem.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to put my stick. Well, I guess I'll put my stick all the way at the end.
I'm gonna stop and think about this for a second.
Oh,
Okay.
your rainbow.
Yes. So the way I did it was all of these pieces were like all their own size. So like this piece was, obviously this size, but this piece, it didn't have like this layer right here. It had just this top layer. And I was like, no, I need more stability. So
Yeah.
I did a lot of welding
Mm-hmm.
and to get everything to like have like the layers, like I don't know that maybe I'm too anal, but like when I do any of my stuff, like before I start cutting it, like it needs to be it needs to be a certain way or I'm not going to start touching it yet.
You're so funny.
I can't, I don't know, it's OCD when it comes to that. Like if it doesn't have the back work to it, I'm like, no, I gotta fix this. So
So
how
I'm a stickler for putting on the straws straight. Like that drives me insane. So I do always line it up on my mat.
ah
That's one of the things that like would bother me.
I'm like that with my cake toppers, with my cupcake toppers. I don't know.
It's not as
Uh,
big of a deal.
no, maybe because I've seen the way people treat cupcake toppers at parties. They just take them out and boop.
I know. Like sometimes I'm like, really? Like you didn't think that was so cute? All right,
Yeah.
so I am done with mine. So on this one, I don't know, on your toppers, on your well, actually I have a question. For both your cake toppers and your cupcake toppers, do you do a backing? Like in this case, I did do the gold for the back as well.
So I don't, for my cupcake toppers, and I think even for my, yeah, no, okay, so cupcake toppers, I just throw it in between. So if I know I'm coming on the second to the last layer, I'll throw the stick in and glue it. That way I'm not cutting an extra piece
Mm-hmm.
because cupcake toppers to me, like I said, I've seen people just toss them and I'm
They're
like,
disposable. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Cake toppers, ooh, I do cut an extra piece for them.
For the
So
back, just so it's a clean back.
yeah, I can't leave the glue out like that. This is the stick looking at it, that'll drive me insane. And plus, where are you gonna put your cute little sticker next to the glue?
Yeah, good, good point.
Yeah.
I'm done. I love
Yay!
it. So I'm gonna put this down so you can see. But in the meantime, because we still have time, let me see what I have. Because I've got a lot of stuff to do. I'll check the comments. Let's see. Magical Crafting Mama says, I'm the same with adding sticks to toppers. I score a line down the middle so I know where to glue it.
Oh,
That's like really prepping. I like that.
do you use the remove? I know you don't do orders, but do you use the removable cake topper stick box?
I would totally do it if I did do orders. I think that
I
that's a great way to ship them. And also I think it's a great feature for your customers to be able to quickly pull it out and just then not have to worry about the topper being dirty from the cake and now you can easily save it. I love that idea.
so I've started doing that with my customs only because the majority of the time my customs are a little bit bigger than my regular ones.
Your customs
Um,
are bigger than your okay. Oh,
yeah,
and then to cut back on the box, like you don't have a
yes.
stick.
Yeah, because definitely when it comes to shipping, I'm like, dang, why have I not been doing this since like a long time ago?
I know. I love the things that come out of from just like people doing it for a while. It's like, wait a minute, we need to rethink this process, you know? I love
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
Okay. So okay, the movers are coming next week. And then my house isn't totally ready. So I'm not really unpacking. So I'm actually going to just for paper and for my projects for the next like month or so, I'm just gonna have to order new paper.
Yes.
I know. I know. It's so crazy because I've got so much here. But the crazy thing is, okay, so my new craft room, can we talk about it for a minute? I'm like so
Please.
excited. So, first of all, the new craft room is about 900 square feet. So, um,
Oh my
it is
God.
it is huge. My original design had like three big islands, but now like I we modified it, and so it's a U shape. So my island is like U shaped, and underneath are all cabinets, but there are some cabinets missing so that I could have seats. So if I wanted to do an in-person workshop there, I could do a 10-person workshop in
That's
my craft room.
awesome.
So yeah, so I'm excited to, and I'll have it the first week in March. Um, and then I'll be unpacking and I've got like some things have already come up. Like I want to do a reel on this, but I was worried cuz like with your sublimation printer, it needs to be plugged in, right? And so I'm like how like what if it's buried in the middle of that container and I'm not unpacking it, in time. So I'm actually going to put it in my car, and my car transport is only going to take like 5 days. So when they deliver my car, I'll have my printer, my sublimation printer in the
Yay!
car, and then I can plug it in. So here's the other thing. I know you guys are paper crafters, but some of you guys are adding sublimation. Um, the other thing that I heard straight from Sawgrass is that when you're moving your printer, even if like house to house and it's, you're not going all the way to Texas like I am, do not take your cartridges out. It actually, um, there's more potential for it to leak than it is for you to keep your cartridges in.
Oh
So
wow.
just FYI. Sharita, you're so cute. She's like, yes to the workshop. I know. I haven't. I don't know. I'm excited that I can do it, but we'll see. All right. So you said that was under the glitter cardstock, right?
Yes. The
And which pink are you using?
I am using Princess Pink.
Princess Pink. And which line is that under?
Um
Like, it's not the sequin glitter?
no, it's not. It's just the glitter Lux.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I see it. I see it. From the glitter Lux, can I ask, did you get the other shades of pink?
I think I do have another shade. I know today I also ordered 5 sheets of, I ordered like a 15 pack of the princess one, and then I
Yeah.
ordered 5 of the baby pink.
I was
So,
gonna say the baby pink looks pretty too, so I can't
mhm.
decide. I mean, there's always an occasion for one. One is more like not bubblegum pink, but it's more of like a true pink, I would guess, is the baby pink one. And I feel like
Yeah.
Princess Pink, um, I don't know how to describe that one. It's really pretty though. I can see that. Okay. All
Gives
right.
me princess vibes.
Okay, I like it. I like it. There's another one on here. What color is that? Primrose.
Primrose. Which one is that one?
It's a little bit more gold in there. It's this one. There's these two in between. So it's a couple away.
Mm.
I
Oh,
like the
okay.
I like the greens too. Shoot.
Oh, the green that I'm using is emerald. This one.
Okay, hold on. Let me find mine. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. It's not like the deep dark Kelly green,
Mm-mm.
but it is very much St. Patrick's Day green.
Right?
Yeah, no, totally.
You
All
know what
right.
else I ordered today?
Hmm.
The And it's funny because it's listed on here as, because I even wrote on it, purple pizzazz on the website. It's purple pizzazz. It's like the multi, I think it's part of the multi, I want to say it almost looks like it was part of the multi, but I guess it's not. But it's like a purpley blue.
Okay.
I was going to ask you, does yours say midnight blue on it? Because when I go and I look it up on the
Oh,
website,
it is midnight blue
okay,
on
so on
mine.
the website, it's actually purple pizzazz.
Oh, I can see exactly what you mean because there are parts of it that are
Blue,
it's
right?
almost it's almost like a leopard pattern. Like
I
some
love
kind of like
it.
animal print. If you look at it, but you can see like there are definitely veins of blue and then purple.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Like I was like, ooh, I ordered a pack of that. And I also
I'm like,
ordered, I think it was, I ordered a pack of violet. And
if you guys don't have this, like I feel like this one is so important.
it really
The
is. 'Cause
the glitter cardstock one because there are so many colors on here and I just feel like you can't tell when you're looking online and this will give you all the colors that you need.
It honestly, it truly will. Like when I'm working on a custom race car, like for girls one, an order that I just got in.
Uh-huh.
And I was looking at the girl was very adamant. She's like, I want it to be like light pinks. And I kind of added like a hot pink and a light pink, give it some dimension, some color. And she was like, no, I want all of the pinks to be light. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make two versions, one with, my shades and
Yeah.
then one with the ones that she wants, just so that way I'm like, okay, like, different color options here. But
Yeah.
I definitely brought out the swatch book and I was like, well, if she wants all light pinks, I just have different pinks to go ahead and like different light pinks to pick from. So that way she has, like it's all light pink, but at least they're going to be different shades and it's not just monotone light pink.
Yeah, no, totally. Um, Magical Crafty Mama has a really good question because I also really, really love Cricut's sparkle paper. So, do we have an equivalent at 12 by 12 cardstock shop? Let me pull out my sparkle paper. So, give me a second.
I don't even know what the sparkle paper is.
You are missing out. So, hold on. Let me pull.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, am I all out? Is this sparkle? No, this is. It's not the shimmer paper, but sparkle paper or shimmer paper. I just want to make sure because
Um,
I've got sparkle paper here where it's um like it's glitter, but it's got that like
it looks like it has like a
sheen.
plastic.
Yeah. So
Is
there's
it?
no. So this one I think is the sparkle paper. But I love the shimmer paper. So let me show you what the shimmer paper looks like.
Okay.
Because actually, the shimmer paper is sort of like Plike without Plike, but Plike doesn't have any glitter in it, whereas this has like a sparkle to it. Um, but there are some beautiful, like this red on here is beautiful. Actually, as well as all the other colors, but let me pull this out for you. And I have some paper right now, so give me a second. I don't know, can you tell? Like, I wonder if I should turn off this light. Is that better? No, now I feel like I'm really dark. But this paper is so pretty. This is shimmer paper and it's got a few different colors.
Oh, I've
So
never seen paper like that.
like I love this one. So yeah, it really does feel like Plike to me in that vibrancy. But it's got sparkle to it. So let me see. I have some random paper. Let me see if I can go through this real quick. I always feel like we're in a science lab right here, like with paper. Um, Shoot. But so like they sent me a bunch of these. Did you get a stack of these as well?
I did. Let me grab mine.
The only problem is like I don't know what's what because it's not
It's not
labeled.
labeled.
But this is actually very close. Well, it's
I think that's the pearlescent paper, no?
the Nina Star Dream.
Yes. Let me grab mine.
Like it just feels different. You can hear that it's different too. Does it sound different?
Mm,
Like
kind of.
I have these three that are like really pretty.
Oh, and look at this is Plike too. Because that sounds different.
Oh, this is the blue. Yeah. I love it.
Let's just wave our paper around.
Yeah, that's how we test paper. I love it. So, yeah, like look at this blue.
You know what? I have a pack of that blue. I ordered it. I fell in love with it. This is that the one I used for the Sonic one. I think it's like Fairview or something, and it's the pearlescent one.
Okay, so I gotta look up pearlescent. I know, guys, we're like geeking out right now. This is so pretty.
Yeah, this is the most beautiful blue I've seen also.
Which one is wait,
That,
the
that
pearlescent
one.
one?
Mm-hmm. It's like it's just there. And then actually I think I ordered a pack of this one too. See, it was bad for them to send me all these scraps because then I started going through them and I started texting Michelle. I said, "Okay, here's a picture of this one. What's this one? I want to order this." So I did that with a couple and she was like, "Okay, this one is this one and this one is that one." So I ordered them like, "I like this one. Look at this. It's like a bronze.
Oh, I saw those.
It's pearlescent."
Okay. I think I need to just go in that look up that pack and see what colors I need.
And
Okay.
even like they have kind of like this goldy one too that I really like this one too. Like, what is this? It's just pretty to look at.
You're such a dork.
Oh,
I love it.
I did a Louis Vuitton cake topper and tell me these colors don't just scream Louis.
Do you have pictures? Did you post
I
it?
do.
Okay.
You know what? I posted it on my story. I'll go ahead and post it on my feed later this week, or I'll send you pictures, but then I'll go ahead and post it this week, so that
You
way,
guys,
'cause
this is the
it's just
Plike. Look at this. It's just so gorgeous.
Plake's my fave.
I know. I know. Wait, are
Um,
you done with your thing?
I am
Oh,
done.
okay.
Let me see. So I made 8 little toppers. So now I have 12. So I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I have a full set.
I love it. They're so teeny tiny.
Oh, I say pinch me.
So cute. I know when I saw yours, I'm like, okay, we gotta make because I was like, oh, maybe since she already did that theme, like maybe I'll do, something else. But then they're like so tiny and so cute. So I
Aren't they?
love it. Well, thank you for joining me as usual. And
Of course.
we don't have the date for next month yet, but next month, what remind me the topic that we're doing?
I think Easter wands, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so so join us next month. Should we use is are there some papers that you want to focus on for next month?
I'm game for whatever. If you want to set it out and challenge me to say stick within a certain like color palette or cardstock, like line, I'm for it.
Okay, let's try. Well, will I have enough time to like get all my papers? um I think we should do the encore line because I feel like
Okay.
with Easter they have so many different colors like in that line. I think that'll be good. So let's do
Um,
for like our main colors. We can use whatever for our extras, but let's try to stick to the encore line.
okay. Encore
Yeah,
glitter too?
of course.
Okay. Okay. Then it's on. We can do this.
All right. Well, thanks guys for joining. It's so nice to be on again. Like I feel like I haven't in a while. So, thanks April. Bye guys.
Bye.